Hello and welcome back to Dungeon Clawler. Today we're playing as Nanny Fran. Following the end of her tenure at the Von Frost estate, Nanny Fran started working for a family with 3 very unruly kids. The triplets push her limits, especially when they sneak in the dungeon and she has to go after them. We start with only 50 health, which sucks, but we get 1 kiddo, which mirrors everything you do and disappears after 1 turn, and we can summon more kiddos. This is a weird one. I don't really know how it's gonna work, but we'll give it a shot. I mean, I'm interested in it. So we have a kiddo, he despawns after 1 turn, and if we, let me just test something. If we come here and we grab another, it spawns 2. Now, if we grab these, my guess is that it'll really, so it'll basically triple fire. Yes, it'll triple fire the item, which is great. So, but you'll notice the kids disappeared, right? So let's do this. Let's get a kid, and then let's get some shields. Now, who gets the shield? Do I get the shield, or do they get the shield? We both get the shield because they mirror. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so I think this deck is about keeping your... this build is about keeping your deck small and always getting those whistles. I am really curious to see what happens when we upgrade the whistles. And it's worth noting that they do stick around as a sort of a meat shield after my turn is up, albeit a really small meat shield, but a meat shield. So they could be really useful for bosses that only have 1 attack. We basically just keep a meat shield up and we won't take damage because the attack will only get through to the kiddo, if that makes sense. Basically always want to have a whistle actively going. We should be able to beat this right here. We really need some additional items in this deck though, because we're kind of floundering a little bit. We need some attack items. Poison dagger's not bad. We could go for like a poisony build. I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna skip. I should have taken the poison dagger. It's okay. Ideally, also, we're gonna take any high damage item. A sledgehammer or an axe or a sickle. Anything like that would be great. We're gonna go damage heavy right now, I think. If we can get all of this, including the shield, I would be very happy. Just because I'm just wary of that low health. But yeah, look at that. That's a ton of damage. You're gonna attack me, but you won't be able to get through any of those people. They'll go away. Here's the problem. If we don't get a spawn drop of the whistles, we're really just a low health, low defense person. Plastic shield is interesting. I'm gonna reroll again. Nothing good here again. That hurt. It's not a good start to a run, to be honest. What do I want here? Ooh, was that picky? Picky. Yeah, absolutely. Because let's think about this. Picky, you only pick up a single item in a turn, it gets used twice. If all of our people are mirroring us, wouldn't they mirror Picky? That would be incredible. We're gonna get Pet Token, increases the chance to get items that interact with pets. I like this, let's do it. Now, we are very low, or very light on items in the deck. Right now, we have very little ability to inflict actual damage. We have those daggers, which are cool, but not good enough. So it makes me pretty nervous. Let's try to max out the damage that, hey, no, that'll double fire, right? That double fires, I'll take it. And now we're gonna just grab all of this stuff. Now, we get a lot of, yeah, that fired a lot there. I hate that they despawn after 1 round. And look, there's no whistles. Oh, there's 1 whistle. So let's picky this. That'll be great. Great. Picky's great there. Now, I think we go for all of this. That'll be a decent amount of damage. Decent. I don't love my health. My health makes me a little nervous. Let's get the whistle. We don't need shields during this one. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, but look, that spikes is gonna kill us. I'm gonna try to grab everything, including... No, that was actively not what I wanted. Yeah, that's bad. These spikes are gonna kill us. It's gonna be a big problem. Let's get whistle. Solo grab this, and then I'm gonna try to grab Alright, I'm gonna solo grab this. I don't like this. Yeah. This is really not good. Oh, this is gonna be real close. We're gonna grab all this. Now we do have 5. So if we grab, for example, all right, I want to try to take him out. So we need 14. So we need, oh, that's so much. All right, let's get over here. This whistle and this is tough. We might actually not survive this. Whistle first, please. Good. Now we have some ability to weather. Let's come down here. This is gonna be, it might kill us. Oh, that was close. That was really close. All right, increases damage done by your pets by 20%. I really like that. That's a great option here. We do have enough to upgrade something, or we can go for a perk. Let's go for the fight and the perk because we need more items desperately. We're gonna go with this, and then we're gonna come over here. This is starting out tough, but I can see how this could ramp exceptionally well. This is fine. This is a good build. We really need a damage dealing item. Something big. Obviously, if we upgrade our whistles, it's gonna do something that I assume is what we want. But until we get to a blacksmith, we're just gonna get by. Let's try to grab this bundle here. Yeah, that's good. That's better. That's a lot of damage. Should take everybody out. Oh, well, I thought it was going to take you out, but look, you have Holy Shield, which is annoying. You're going to do 8 damage, so I'm just going to do this, and then I'm going to end my turn because there's nothing we can do against Holy Shield. It reduces all damage incoming by 1. Next up, can I get both of these? I can. Yep, that, which is the same thing. Well, this is the same thing as Picky, just for the record, but that's fine. I think this will take him out. I think that's 30 damage, right? Or more? Yeah, good. All right, we're gonna go with the big shield. I don't really like this build yet. We're close. I just don't like this yet. What is that? Each time you dodge an attack. Okay, what is this? We'll get lucky, I guess. Still struggling, guys. Let's come down here. We'll get all this. It's fine. We can do a lot of damage with these. We will be fully protected against this attack, so that's fine. Let's grab the whistle and the shield is both great. If the whistle drops first, that's ideal. Great. So we're fully protected against this. Now we're just gonna grab, I guess, it's a terrible grab. Well, we will at least take out the first guy. Spikes would have been a good call, so spiky shield. Oh, this is gonna be a good grab though. Look at all that. There's a bundle of 3 right here. That should take him out, by the way. Yep, good. All right, give me something with big damage. Nothing, and I can't use all my money. This is not, I'm just not getting the drops that I need. The good news, that wasn't what I wanted. The good news with the pig is that he will do his buff, which gets me 33 gold coins when I take him out. We also don't have any kiddos available, so this will take him out. He took the whistle out of my. Okay, this is fine. We won't take any damage as a result of that whistle. Great. Basically, again, my meat shield. Fingers crossed we get something big. That's not what I wanted. That's okay. Let's go here and leave that whistle in the tank because we have enough block to block everything. Oh, looks like his gold. Does his gold? Oh, his gold decreases every time he attacks. I didn't know that. I don't think there's any possible way to take him out this turn unless we double grab this. I think actually this does double take him out. So we get 15 coins. Something. Give me something big. Please. That's... All right, well, maybe something big here. We can get 2. Good. Come on, give me a sledgehammer, a sickle, or an axe. Nothing, guys. We're not getting what we need. This is tough. This is real tough. I think we should be able to survive this next one, but we really need something. What is this? Gain 10 block for every poisoned enemy. It's interesting, I guess. Transmute 1 item for free, increases critical hit damage. We'll get this. I don't really have a poison build, but let's get money. We should be able to upgrade stuff, is the good news. Although, was there not a blacksmith after that next one? All right, let's go here. I feel like everything's going wrong in this build. And then I'm gonna grab... Let's grab here. Yeah, this is fine. It's some damage. I should have grabbed a whistle. He's gonna do 13 damage. So as long as I grab a whistle, I'll have my meat shield. I think it's horrible calling a kid a meat shield, but whatever. Yeah, fine. Same thing, we'll grab our kid meat shield. And then I guess we're gonna picky this dagger. Yeah. That's worth it. That's some decent damage at the very least. You'll shield up and hit us. It's fine. We'll whistle. If we can double grab whistle. Yes. Okay. That's something. Now we can we'll get all this. I'm not super afraid of this guy because he really only swings for single attacks, which is at most going to take out one of my, or, you know, take out my meat shield. Oh, never mind. He's got 3. Oh, that hurts. Okay, well, good news is I can bypass this by just pickying this. And then I have my 2 meat shields. It didn't make any progress, but at least I'll only take 3 damage here. Fine. Swing in for 1 again, so that means as long as we can get 1 whistle, we are defensively covered. And then we should be able to grab all 3 of these, and that... we can grab 2 of those. Oh, 3. Perfect. Okay, we took him out. He's done. No, he's not. Ah, shield. Ah, ha, 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 come on. This is tough. This is real tough. Obviously, we're not in danger of dying here. It's just taking me more time than I would like otherwise to be spending on this. We're struggling more than I would want. We really just need a damage item. I think, legitimately, as soon as we get a damage item, we've turned this build around. So, start each fight? No. No. Okay, start each fight with 3 spikes is interesting. We're going to go game 5 spikes each time you take damage. Ideally, we don't want to take any damage, but if we can strategically get 5 spikes every time, that's more worth it than a static 3. There's no blacksmith, which is horrible. Pachinko. I don't want any of those. Okay, come on, please get me a big item. I just need something big. I really need a blacksmith too. Press knuckles. I will take it. It could save me. We're going to go here. Oh, still no blacksmith. The tough part about this is we don't even have the ability... upgrades get more expensive. And so that's really going to hurt us down the line if we are having to pay huge upgrade costs. Took him out. Remember, we do get spikes as a result of that, which I think in hindsight, again, was a good move. That was a horrible grab. All right, we're just going defense. This is... I needed that. All right, we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll be definitely okay. We have 10 spikes, which is good. They're essentially just hurting themselves here. Horrible grab, but actually, no, fine, because that's what, 15, 40. Okay, great. So now I'm just going to go with damage, I guess. Man, we need the big item. That's it. We know exactly what we need. Let's get... They're hurting themselves, remember. The spikes are really good for us. That double is really good for us. We'll get these, which is okay. At least we do a little bit of damage, and then honestly, the spikes are going to take them out for us. Okay, good. Now, we'll just get the shield. Look, this is a lot of us. It's a slog, but we're doing okay. Blacksmith we really need. big item we really need, both of which would be huge as differentiators in this fight. Paperclip doesn't help us. Doesn't help us. Greatsword attacks all enemies for 10 damage. You know what? I'll take it. Imagine that this gets multiplied several times. That's like 60 damage for each enemy. That could be really good. We still don't have our major damage dealing. Gain 1 strength whenever a pet attacks. Okay. I would have liked Hoarder as well, but this makes so much sense. That is a big difference maker for us. So let's get this dodge. Oh, well, you know what? It's okay. Because remember, with the pets, we have some built-in block. Let's get, I'm gonna try for this greatsword. Yes, that should do a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, I see how this is gonna work. Bomb debuff could be interesting because it would like quadruple. You know what? We're gonna go bomb. I am really scared of wall wrath with this build, so we're not gonna do wall wrath. I think we're getting somewhere. We're gonna go pet token again. We'll have 2 pet tokens, but that's fine. Give me money. I really desperately need money because the upgrades are gonna be really expensive. We missed all the early game upgrade sections, so at least we get one after this. I think we're gonna be okay here because watch, I'm gonna come here. We're gonna grab right here. That's good. That's what we want. We get a ton of dodge, which is fine. Now, what do we want? Okay, let me test a theory. If we get this, I think we're gonna get legitimately 6 bombs. I think we're gonna get 6. Oh no, okay. Okay, so bomb doesn't quite work the way I was hoping. Unfortunately, but you know what? It was worth a try. Let's double grab this. It'll get 40 damage, right? That's just a decent amount of damage. And he applies his frost debuff there, which is fantastic, and because it's not me. In hindsight, we probably should have re-rolled because that ticking bomb doesn't help as much as I was hoping, but it's okay. I mean, it will do 30 damage, plus more. That was 97 damage from what? Oh, from the bomb? Did that bomb do, 37 damage, I think. Let's get the whistle. Always gotta get the whistle. Okay, now, let me grab all of this. Yeah, let's get all this, it's fine. I mean, it just increases and gives us dodge, which we want. Debuff, and then we don't care. I'm gonna try to double grab this whistle. I think it's possible. Yes, very good. And now let's grab everything down here. Perfect. Perk. Transmute increases your health or reduces price. We're gonna reduce price. I know we should have done the health. I know it, but this is important. We have to upgrade. What does this do? Summons a kiddo to fight at your side for 2 turns. Oh, that's a big deal. 2 turns is a big deal. Bomb buff explodes after 2 turns. My bomb strategy might work. 15 damage. Let's do 10. Brass knuckles. 10. Yeah. Okay. I think this build just started working. Here's why. Let me just test this theory. We grab this. Well, okay, I kind of messed up the order of that, but I think this works now. So let me come here. We'll grab all this. Good. You're gonna attack, but you really can't do anything. Great. Now let's try this concept again. Although, okay, that wasn't good. We do have 2 dodge, so we can totally bypass that. And then I guess let's get the whistle, get it out of that corner. Yeah, let's just get the whistle and get it out of that corner. It's not really what I want, but it's fine. Honey's not good. Okay, this is all fine though. I think if we just grab this, honestly, we win. Yeah, that should just be a win for us. Okay, good. We're gonna re-roll. Absolutely. 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 We're gonna come down here. That gives us a bunch more kiddos. Now the bomb is only marginally useful here, but we are gonna grab it. And we're gonna test a theory that I have. Look, I think the bomb is actually gonna trigger, never mind. I think the bomb might trigger for that person. Let's try to go for this whistle to dig it out. It's really important that our whistles aren't. Yeah. You know what? I'm actually going to dig that whistle out since I can. I know we're not going to do any damage this time around, but we do have this 30 bomb sitting here, so it's... Uh-oh. Oh, I just did a lot of damage to myself because of Reflect. Oh, that was horrible. Okay, this is really risky. We might die here. So whistle first, then shield. You're going to take him out. Oh. Okay, we're fighting for our lives here. Let's come down here and get all of this. You know what? We're gonna grab the whistle. I don't know how we're gonna survive the next boss fight. That's what I'm worried about. We're gonna double grab this. Okay, we're all right. All right, I'm gonna double grab this. That's fine. Okay, and now we're going to... Oof, all right, we're just gonna grab here. It's not ideal, but... Okay, yeah, we're fine. Okay. You have Reflect. I have to really watch out for that. Oh. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Let's double grab this. Oh man, this is intense. Now, let's get a bunch of shields. We can't risk a Reflect right now. This is good. We should be okay. Okay. Good. And then the bomb went off. Whew. Okay. Reroll. Small sword attacks the nearest enemy for 10 damage. You know what? It's more damage. I'll take it. Do we want Queen Bee or Lord Squidula? Let's go Queen Bee. Remember, we can heal. Let's just heal right now. There's 4 here. If we can grab all 4 of these, I would be extremely happy. Oof. All right, this, honestly, we're just gonna grab right here. That's it. That's all I want. Good. Fine. Perfect. Oof. All right. It's okay. I don't care about that. This is gonna be a little bit of a struggle. I think we'll be okay, but this is going to be a struggle. We're going to grab right here. I really want to test my theory with this bomb and these people that last for 2 turns. So let's go here. I'm going to try to go for that bomb. Honestly, that's fine. That's okay. Now, the bomb in theory... Okay, so let's see. I think that's a good combination if we can keep them alive. I do. You're attacking me twice, so ideally, we'll grab this. I figured it would... It's not how I wanted it to work. Let's grab this. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, good. So you're going to attack you and you. Yes, yep, it worked. The bomb definitely worked with the whistle. You're only attacking me once, so as long as I double grab this whistle, I'm actually cleared from a defensive perspective. And then attack-wise, let's get some of this going. Let's just get some damage going. That's a pretty hefty amount of damage combined with the 11. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of damage. You're attacking me for a lot, so we're gonna grab the whistle and the big shield just to try to negate damage. I feel like this is like one of the most technically rigorous builds I've had to do in a while. Like, I feel like I'm really trying to just finesse my way through this instead of having a god build. Oh, That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's come down here and get this. That'll double fire and do a decent amount of damage. Okay, good. So you're almost done. You have some pretty major damage coming at me, but if I grab this again, you're done. If I can get it. Good, good, you're done. Whew. All right, we're okay. Retain up to 1 dodge between turns. I really like that. At the start of each fight, apply 3 poison to enemies. I do have at the end of your turn, gain 10 block for every poisoned enemy. Do I get this as an insurance policy? No, let's reroll. Retain up to 25% of your block or increases damage done by your pets. We got to increase damage done by pets. Oh, thank God. Let's get to the blacksmith. Let's upgrade more. So we upgrade whistle. We upgrade small sword. We upgrade nothing. Okay. Let's come here. We'll get another perk. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff right here. Let's do this. Not what I wanted, but not the worst thing. And if I get this, that is a super massive amount of damage that comes their way as long as all of these guys survive, which you're not. Oh, he's not either. So let's get another one of these. Another bad grab by me. They actually have both shields right now. So let's come down and grab this. Get another little spawny boy in here. Just a meat shield. He'll take the first attack. You'll take the second. A lot of damage right there. That was a ton of damage. Teddy heals you for 5 fluff. 5 health. I want a heal item, but I don't like that. Spiky shield. I could go good with this build. If we give our pets spikes. Do we have anything here? So far, I don't want any of these. Increases critical hit chance by 10%. I'll take it. I'm not excited about it. All right. Come here. We'll get 1 or 2. Yep, perfect. And now let's do the same. Let's do this. That's good. Remember, our secret weapon is these bombs. We have block on everything. Did we get retained dodge? We should have got retained dodge. That's my bad. I'm gonna get this for my meat shield. I keep calling these kids meat shields. I probably shouldn't do that. And you know what? We're actually just gonna block the crap out of it. And then next turn, they're guaranteed kills. Yeah. I mean, boom. Yeah, tons of damage. Tons and tons. Another spiky shield. I'll go with spiky shield. I don't like Mothilda because of Reflect. Let's go with Goobert. Another perk. Perk is good. Perk is... What do we want, though? Each fluff heals you. I like that. Gain another 1 strength whenever a pet... Yeah, let's go with this. Okay. We have 2 strength every time a pet attacks. It's a pretty big deal. Okay. There we go. All right, here we go. I'm a little bit nervous about him. He's attacking for 30 right off the rip, which you don't want to see. I'll tell you what, though. Let's come over here. We'll go for whistles and bombs. I don't know what I'm going to grab out of this. That's fine. That's actually great. No problem with that. And then let's go with a... Let's go with a double dodge here. This is great. All right, so now I want this whistle. We're gonna try to scoop all the way down on here. Ugh, not what I wanted. Let's get another bomb. Just kind of insurance policy against this little minion that he's gonna pop out. Because he's about to take 30 damage. Oh, 40 damage, just like that. We can go here, grab our minion. Okay, and now, is there any way we can keep him alive? I mean, yes, if we do this. Okay, very good. Now, you're alive. I'm about to do a ton of damage to you. I'll tell you what. Why don't we get another bomb? If we can keep him he's got to stay alive for us to do that, though. So I should have actually waited on that other bomb. I messed up, but that's okay. He'll be the meat shield. That's fine. And now lots of damage, right? Yep, decent amount of damage. Let's get this. It's a good grab. I'll take that grab. And now we're gonna come down here and we're gonna grab this. That's okay, but again, every turn now we're gonna do basically 40 damage as long as we continue grabbing that. See if we can double grab this. No, but we'll single grab it at least. And then let's grab this guy here because that's a solid 60 plus damage. Oh, you see that those bombs working though. Let's grab this. That'll give me 2 dodge, so we actually totally negate him. And then, you know what we're gonna do? Let's come down here, get the spikes, because then at least there's a little bit of damage being applied here. Not much, just 7 damage, but all right. And then let's go whistle. And now we're gonna come here and grab this. That should be yeah, there you go. All right, wouldn't mind savings account, but it's probably not what we want. I think we do this again. Gain 1 strength whenever a pet attacks. That's tripled up now. That's actually really massive. I'm thinking we upgrade the daggers because, yeah, we're gonna upgrade all the daggers. Because that's a lot of damage that comes across. I don't like that they have a bomb. We have to take him out immediately. Let's go for full damage right now. And then let's go right here. It's pretty hefty damage across the board, yeah. We have a decent amount of turns to take him out still, so it's not the end of the world. Let's get a whistle. And then we're gonna double grab this right here, which should be enough to take, should be enough to take him out. Just gotta be really cognizant of our low health is basically the biggest problem here. I don't want any of these. I will reroll once. I don't want any of these, so we're gonna skip. Oh. Okay, I'm actually gonna skip my turn. I don't want to take any more damage, and we caught 1. We don't want that. This one is easy. We'll grab down here. Does this double? No. Neither of these guys, I'm not worried about really either of those guys, so we're gonna double grab this. That should be enough to take out, I was gonna say take out 1, if not both of them. Don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. I do not want him, so we're gonna go with this boss. Nope, not risking it. Let's grab some money. We don't really need any health in this case. All right, good enough. And then I think we'll be okay with him. I am a little bit nervous about, you know what? I'm gonna try to double grab the whistle. Okay, you know, we did it. And let's try to double grab this. It's a little risky. I am nervous about the ink when I can't see what I'm doing. Ah, come on. Yes, that's a ton of damage. Yeah. That's over 200 damage. Oof, all right, that's not good though. All right, so 7 damage across. Let's double grab this again. It's a lot of damage at least. Yeah, it's a ton of damage. And then let's just try to fortify ourselves as much as we can. Because they're only 7s. Yeah, we should be fine. Now, I really want another whistle. Wanted to double grab that. Even with this, though, we should be able to make a grab here. I don't think we can grab the greatsword as well. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll take it. Start each fight with 3 strength. You know, let's reroll. Retain up to 1 dodge between turns. Or, hold on 1 second. Yeah, at the end of your turn, gain 10 block for every poisoned enemy. And each attack applies 1 poison. We're going to go with this. It guarantees we have block. Just an insurance policy, basically. Let's go here. Don't actually need any of this. Just kind of skip the floor. All right, that's a lot of damage coming our way. Let's try to double grab this. So now we're good on damage. Ideally, I want this greatsword. Yeah, that's a lot of damage right there. Yeah, that's a total kill. We're gonna skip. I feel good with the deck, and we can't upgrade anything else. Let's do the same thing. Let's get all of our people in, and then we'll go for. I'm gonna try to dig for the greatsword, but there's almost no way that we'll get it. Yeah, that's okay. We actually will do some damage, and we have spikes there. Yeah, that's okay. I'll tell you what. Let's try this again. Yes, good. And it's a double. Okay, that's fantastic. That's a wipe. Doubles your block is cool. Applies 5 poison is cool. I'm actually going to reroll. I don't think I want anything here. No, we're gonna skip. I feel good about this. We're gonna go in. None of this matters. So, I mean, I'll grab money just for the sake of grabbing money, but we're right on the edge of a really good build. But it's tight. We have to keep our whistles on top. So we'll grab for this whistle first. And then we'll grab for this now. We gotta keep our whistles on top of the items that he's gonna drop in. Ideally, we would have gotten the bomb, but it's okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a problem. I'm gonna come down here. Whoa. 12 strength. We do a lot of damage is our saving grace here, but boy, that makes me real nervous. Let's try to double grab the whistle, because look at that, 48 damage. It's good. Let's try to grab here. It's an okay grab. It's not a great grab, but it did 60 damage to him. This is going to be this is going to be a fight of attrition, essentially. Let's try to double grab this whistle, and then we'll try to grab that. You know what? No, let's not be picky. Let's just try to grab everything. Oh, and we grab nothing. Let's try to do this again. That's fine. Remember, we are gaining a lot of strength every time. So we do have some ability to win here. He's attacking us for a lot, but we'll double up here. Now remember, if we picky this, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. That was like half of his health. Good. 48 damage. As long as we grab this, we'll be okay. Fine. That's even better. We have double. And if I can double grab this again, we're gonna do a lot of damage. Good. That's a ton of damage. Yeah, he's down to, what, 1/10 of his health? Let's try the same technique again, although it's gonna be really hard to solo grab this. Nope, I got it. Nice. Same thing. Perfect. Oh, we got real lucky with this at the end here. Nice, we got it. Okay, we've seen this a bunch. Whew, we got it. I'm gonna end run it for a second, go back to the menu and press the start button. So we've at this point, that was actually really fun. That was probably one of the most stressful runs that I've done in terms of just me not feeling like I was gonna win, besides maybe Bernie. This was fun. We have played successfully as every character. So something I wanna do for future plays is potentially build it out where we use these the pause here, and we can have a whole bunch of different like OP combinations of things that I think would be really fun, like multi-pet. That'll make more sense later. So there are still some videos coming, and of course, anytime there's a new update, I'll play. But in the meantime, this will be it. We've gone through every character. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.